Supposedly, the other driver had the audacity to claim that the camera rear-ended him. The camera pulls the one trick some lawyers and insurance companies hate, and that's the dashcam footage card. As a life pro tip, don't hit and run, but especially don't hit and run with cops watching you. Justice was served in literally less than 10 seconds, and I'm all for it.
You gotta go that way. No, go. Are you kidding me? Go. It's a one-way street. It's a one-way street. Yes, I'm parking right here. Go.
Kudos to the camera and the three cars behind him for holding their ground and not letting this person illegally drive up a one-way lane. I can't fathom being wrong and still acting like it's everyone else's fault. Thankfully, the camera was not hit. Everyone involved in the accident was okay, and the camera stayed at the scene, and the white Suzuki did admit fault. This happened in my hometown of Houston, and it involved the Camry, the Toyota sedan, and the 18-wheeler. Unfortunately, it was a hit and run as the Toyota driver drove off. The driver was speeding in a school zone and therefore rear-ended the turning car. Had he been maintaining the 15 miles per hour speed imposed, this could have been prevented. The camera couldn't stop as he couldn't impede traffic, and luckily there were no students crossing. Failure to pay attention and stop on a red resulted in this intersection crash. The red light runner would be at fault.
To the wind advisory till tomorrow afternoon.
"What are you doing, step trailer?" would be a great caption for this clip. Jokes aside, I feel bad for the driver who was minding his business who got rammed by the oblivious driver. Miraculously, there were no serious injuries reported.
Or seriously injured. Under Texas law, a person who is accused of committing a battery can avoid liability if the act in question was committed in defense of their property. It's reasonable and not legal.
The semi-truck driver would have had a really smooth exit had it not been for that fire hydrant. He also decides that it isn't his problem when he decides to just drive off.
What are you doing?
This clip is a great example as to why one must always secure their loads. The truck driver failed to do so, which resulted in the chair being in the camera's path. The driver that rammed into the camera claimed that the camera quote-unquote slammed on his brakes. Dash cams. A solid investment. Need I say more?